Are dumbbells alone enough to build serious muscle? Dumbbells are cost effective and space saving, but do they really deliver results compared to barbells? Yes, dumbbells are not just sufficient, they can be incredibly effective tools for building muscle. Here are 4 key reasons why. Reason number 1: you can do tons of different exercises with dumbbells, some of which are difficult or impossible to do with barbells alone. Now, there are some exercises where barbells have the advantage. Back squats, good mornings, and deadlifts are good examples where barbells are superior. However, there are dumbbell alternatives to these exercises. You can do goblet squats, which is a dumbbell form of a squat. You can do dumbbell Romanian deadlifts or other dumbbell deadlift variations. And there are a ton of unique dumbbell only exercises. I'm talking about hammer curls, Arnold presses, concentration curls, triceps extensions, and lateral raises. These are exercises where only dumbbells work. Dumbbells are also effective in a way that barbells aren't. In fact, bodybuilders often prefer dumbbell bench presses as opposed to barbell bench presses because you can get a deeper stretch in the pecs and increase that mind-muscle connection and therefore stimulate new growth. And it's true that there's been several studies that have backed this up, found that yes, in fact, you do get more pec activation from dumbbell bench press as opposed to barbell bench press. With dumbbells, you can target different muscle groups and vary your grips more than you can with barbells, and this allows you to hit the muscle from different angles. This keeps your workouts fresh and allows you to stimulate your muscles for progressive overload, which is the idea that you need to constantly provide a new stimulus in order to see growth in your muscles, and you usually do this in the form of increased weight, reps, or sets. Reason number 2: dumbbells address muscular imbalances. Now, barbells can create muscular imbalances by allowing one side to compensate for the other. And dumbbells address this by forcing each side to pull their own weight and thus come up to par. And you want to avoid muscular imbalances because they can lead to injury and other issues. And various studies have shown this, especially in athletes. Not only does this help prevent injury, but it's also just good from a pure bodybuilding perspective. You want your physique to be balanced and proportional. You don't want one side to be bigger than the other. So it's good from a purely aesthetic point of view. Reason number 3: dumbbells are more ergonomic and natural to use. When you're using a barbell, you're stuck with an overhand or an underhand grip. But when you're using a dumbbell, you can do a neutral grip, a semi-neutral grip, overhand, underhand, whatever. So it provides you a lot more variety. And being able to shift your grips like this reduces unnecessary strain on your joints and allows your body to move more freely. And this helps longevity. In effect, this both reduces the chance of you getting injured and also improves your chance of hitting the target muscle group. Reason number 4: dumbbells provide a superior range of motion. And the longer the range of motion, the more overall musculature gets stimulated by the exercise, and therefore, in theory at least, more growth. Like we discussed earlier, dumbbells allow for a greater stretch as opposed to barbells. I mean, think about the bench press with a barbell. You can only go down until the bar touches your chest. But with dumbbells, you can go lower than that to get an even deeper stretch and greater pec activation. Dumbbells allow more natural movements on the lifting portion of exercises. So again, if we think about the bench press, when you're using a bar, your arms move in one position. But if you're doing a dumbbell bench press, you can do a more natural movement and kind of move them up and in a little bit, which is natural and reduces the stress on your shoulders. This longer range of motion means more muscle activation and more growth, like I said. And the natural range of motion that dumbbells afford can reduce the wear and tear on your body. And this is something you're going to need if you want to stay in the gym for years and years. Now, this begs the question, are dumbbells better than barbells? Well, I wouldn't say they're better, but they do offer some unique advantages in comparison, like increased versatility, a greater variety of exercises, more ergonomic and natural movements, and even possibly injury prevention. However, barbells do have their own advantages. For one, you can lift heavier weight with them. So because you can lift heavier weight, you have greater opportunities to achieve progressive overload. You can add more weight to the bar each time because you can do more overall weight. And this makes them easier to make progress with and again achieve progressive overload and actually experience muscle growth and new strength. This is just anecdotal, but it seems like barbell exercises tend to have greater overall carryover to other exercises than dumbbells do. And this is particularly important for strength training and powerlifting, but maybe not as important for pure physique or bodybuilding purposes. Are a bench and dumbbells enough? Well, I would say absolutely. A bench opens up the possibility for a ton of different and new exercises and gives you the stability you need to lift properly. Can you use dumbbells every day? Well, I wouldn't recommend using dumbbells every day unless we're talking about the 5-pound pink dumbbells, then yeah, go ahead and use those. But if you're lifting seriously, you need to take days to rest and even eventually take a week where you deload, only working out twice that week and really taking it light. If you need a good pair of durable dumbbells which will last you years, go watch my video where I review the FLYBIRD adjustable dumbbells after 3 years of use. Like this video and subscribe for more home gym equipment reviews and fitness tips.